Hello everyone, my name is Gavin and welcome back to Gavin Plays Games. Today we will be resuming our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And today, I think we are going to take a trip down to Lake Hylia. Specifically, we're going to go try to find the last piece of the salvager set, and then we're going to take a trip down to Faron. Mostly, this is just to fill out the map and hopefully get some more shrines along the way. But let's see what happens. Alright, so there is the nearest tower, and to get there you have to go clear across the lake. But I think we can do that. So let's try to wind bomb. That's a good start. Now we can at least get on the bridge. There we go. Let me see what these guys are. So it's just a bunch of red book goblins. Doesn't look like anything worth. Farosh! I forgot about this. I hope he comes back this way so I can get a scale from him. It'd be a shame if he just went into the mountains and left me behind. But that looks like what he's about to do. Well, it's not like I have any real means of, getting to him from here. What is this for? Okay, I see. I guess we're just gonna have to leave him be. Unless he comes close. But then I'd have to get into the water, which could be very difficult. Well, let's see. Let's just shoot him as he comes by. Yeah. All right. Come on. Come on. Land on the ground. Land here. Land here. Land here. Break off and land here. Not quite what I was hoping for. Okay. There is something else that needs to be done here, and I'm trying to remember what it was. What was it? It's in the log. Okay, southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge. Okay. So I need to come back here at nighttime. I think I'm all out of wood too. Unfortunately I am. So I just need to get to the top of that tower for now. Hey, you know what? That didn't land too far from the shore. Would you look at that? We'll need this for a shrine quest later. Farosh's scale. This precious scale fell from the golden spirit Farosh. It contains powerful electricity within. You can cook with it, but just eating it seems like a waste. Back up we go. Only have 11 arrows. Shame on me. I should be picking up more of them, but I'm not. I guess it's because I just don't feel like going through the monster camps. You probably have arrows. Give me your arrows. What? Okay. Who is shooting at me?
My pleasure.
Please? Get out of here. No arrows from that guy. But are there arrows from this guy? That's a Lizalo. That's not what I'm after. Where are the arrows? Hey, you stop that. Give me your arrows. I know you have them. Strengthened Lizalbo. And yet you didn't drop any. Lizalfos tail. The severed tail of Lizalfos. It continues to wriggle even after being separated from its body. That kind of vitality makes it highly valued as an ingredient for elixirs. Why won't you guys drop your arrows? I don't get it. Like, you're supposed... You have arrows. Why aren't you dropping them for me? How am I supposed to replenish my arrows if you guys don't drop them? Let's cut down this tree on the way up. And there's a chest too. Arrow times 10. There we go. What should be our next weapon? Let's do this one. Does that seem like overkill? Nah. Up the tower. So nice. It's so nice. And up we go. One more tower done. I think that leaves just 3? 4. Leaves 4. No, it leaves 5. Scanning area. Come on. Alright, so let's wait until night. Didn't quite work out. That's okay.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Maybe these guys will drop the arrows I'm looking for. No, just a boomerang. A curved sword favored by the Lizalfos. It can be used to attack directly, or it can be thrown like a boomerang. Yeah. Zora Spear. This spear is Zora's weapon of choice. That has attack up 5. So we'll probably use that. Where'd my boomerang go? Get over here. Alright, that's always that. And we've got the goods. And now, we just look to the southern sky. There we go. We have done it. We have acquired the final piece of the salvager set. We just have to open the chest. Get out of there. Insufferable lackey. Salvager headgear. Essential gear used by a boy who seeks silken treasure in the Cloud Sea. It's a rather rare find. Now, practically speaking, this set is useless. I mean, compared to the Zora set, it is objectively inferior once the Zora set is upgraded at least. But it is a collaboration with one of my favorite games, so I'm gonna try wearing it for a while. Let's see. And where's the next spot we want to go to? There should be a stable somewhere around here. I don't know if it'd be marked on the map though. Is that it? Let's grab a horse on the way over. Okay. Just kind of popped right in front of me. Not expected, but welcome. There we go. No, don't do that. And there's a nearby shrine, too. Wonder where that is. Barren Woods. Okay. We've got people shooting at me. Arrows, please? No. I guess they just don't drop arrows anymore. Alright, now we can continue. Yes, there was a stable here. Soup ladle, a kitchen implement often used for serving delicious soups. It was carved from the wood of a sturdy tree, so it actually packs quite the wallop. There was a quest associated with this area.
Scale is now ready.
Let's go get the shrine first. There are guardian scouts in here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Actually, just out of curiosity, Knight's bow. Is that? Let me see. Okay. Yippee! Do it again. It's making a shiny sound. Attack up. Nice, but I don't need it. Hold this there here for now. Open this. Opal. Okay. So can we just not make it from here to here? Oh, we totally can. That second block there serves no purpose. Interesting shine. Alright, so with that done, our next spot will be over there. I could get, let's get out the horse. Take horse. Bluey.
Yeah.
Now we progress into Faron Woods. I don't know where the shrine is. I don't feel like looking for it. Well, never mind. It's too obvious to ignore. That's why I gotta do it, because we need shrines. A minor test of strength, okay. It would be funny. It would be funny. It would be funny. You hate to see it. This might have been totally unnecessary. So what they have? They had Guardian Shield, Guardian Sword. Just leave them both there. Quick Shrine, a Boomerang. It's actually a pretty decent weapon. Attack up plus 13. I think I'm still gonna leave it there. Just come back for it later, I guess. Alright, Bluey. Let's head back out. Hello, Cass. Sorry to just walk right by you, but let me see. There is something important there. Let's take a detour. Zonai Ruins. Man. I forgot that's what they just called it. Thank you guys for electrifying my horse. I appreciate that. We just want to make it to the Spring of Courage, that's all. Maybe I shouldn't have brought my horse for this, but we're here anyway, so definitely should not have brought him here for this. Dang. They got arrows. Also can't aim. Hello. Gold rupee. Ah. Come on. You're wasting your time here. Okay. Just do what we did to the other guys. It's real simple on me. Great. That's one way to neutralize a target. Enhanced Lazal Spear, judging by the harpoon. Like Spearhead of the Lazalfos made spear, the Lazalfos use it for fishing as well as combat. Try not to get caught on the wrong end of its barbs. Okay, let's do the thing. And now we can access the hidden shrine. And it's just a blessing shrine. Another thunder spear. Well, as my current thunder spear still has health on it, I want to save that and I can just come back here later for it. Alright. Next order of business is to get to the tower. Now, I think the most efficient way to do that would not be on horseback because it's actually elevated. It's located on a cliff, I think. Harky durians. Maybe that's not the best way of getting those, but it worked. Dang. All right. That solves that problem. Now we end up getting here pretty fast, all things considered. And we've got precious stones to boot. Now there is a whiz rope, which will have to be taken care of. Up, see how high we can get. We got most of the way, and that's what's important. Alright. So what's next from here? We've got... We've got 4 spirit orbs and 11 hearts. So we could actually go to the next... Yeah, we could move on to the next region. Here, let's... What would be the closest place? We'll start from the Kernamet Shrine, and then we'll move our way towards Gerudo. Up to that tower we go. I didn't know Hearty Truffles grew in this region. Dang, didn't die from one hit. I wonder if these guardians are alive. A fairy! Well, it can't be alive with a fairy right beside it. What? I didn't mean to do that, but okay, whatever. Scared the fairy away. Let's see, how do we get up to the tower? We'll have to scale the cliffside, won't we? I see a couple of places to stand. So it shouldn't be too hard just going up this way. I should probably do less bomb jumping. I think that probably takes away from the experience in some ways. So I'll try to do that less and rely on more intended mechanics to get from point A to point B. climb the side of these? Yes, I can. Okay, so we'll just make a tower. And then... jump to the other side, or a staircase or something like that. Actually, thought I saw a chest in there. We'll just climb up this. Who says I have to make any towers? That's what the wind does. Okay. And I can't cry on this, can I? Yeah, I can. So what just stops me from doing that? Do I need to knock that thing over? Yeah. Alright, easy enough. Wasteland Tower.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Thank you, Rivali. Very cool. Alright. So... I always thought this little bit was weird. Just has this odd little panhandle to this map. That just leaves 3 regions of the world left to unlock. From here, it's a pretty straight shot to Gerudo town. You can see the divine beast in the distance, as well as an odd shrine hidden in the sand. But for now, our goal is to head towards the town. I see precious rocks that way. There's a guardian on these cliffs somewhere. And there's a stable. I should probably make my way to the stable first. In we go. Power of electricity. Small key. There we go. Now I have an excuse to use guardian weaponry. And that's it. Could not be easier. But there may be more. In fact, I know there's more. There is a treasure chest hidden somewhere in the shrine. Is it behind you? Where is it? What do we get? Moonlight Scimitar. Delicate Gerudo carvings decorate this curved sword. The engraved blade is extremely sharp. Apparently, it once served ceremonial purposes in festivals. So we're going to get rid of the Guardian Sword and pick that up. Because soon, we're going to be dressing like a Gerudo. Alright. Now there's a stable, but we're not going to take out a horse, because that would be silly going into the desert area where horses cannot travel. Instead, we have to get there the boring way, which is on our own 2 feet. However, I think if we stay on the pathway, our movement shouldn't be slowed. That being said, I am freezing. Yeah, so if you walk on the sand, it reduces your movement speed, which makes traveling through this desert kind of annoying. Well. Arrows! What's that bring us up to? 29. That's not bad. All right. And now we have a memory. Yeah, so Lakeside Zelda, yippee! Just felt like snapping that one. No reason in particular. Come on, there's a shield in here somewhere. Where's the shield? Where's the shield? Maybe it's up top. Nothing. I remember there being something up here though. It must be in the lookout further down, but I forget which direction that is. Oh well. Let's continue towards Gerudo Town. Unfortunately, this is where there ceases to be a path. You just have to walk through the sand. It's terrible, I know, but dealing with these guys on the way over. Hydromelon. This resilient fruit can flourish even in the heat of the desert. The hydrating liquid inside provides a cooling effect that, when cooked, increases your heat resistance. More electricity shrines. Yippee, I love electricity shrines. They actually are pretty nice. I don't mean to sound like a big complainer. What's on this side? Interesting. So, actually, there is, I think, a way to cheese this. I think there is. Yeah. 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 A Thunder Blade. Okay, that's actually worth dropping for the Thunder Spear for. It served its purpose. And we'll just use you as conductor. So yeah. Some of the shrines in this game can just be cheesed pretty easily. It is what it is. All right. Oh, I was so focused just now. Do you have any business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in, so that's why I had to, are you spying? It's research. Research. And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo town. What info? Hehehe. Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Gerudo town. I've been waiting here, trying to spot him as he travels. Okay. Can I take the seal? I would like to take the seal back, so that I don't have to walk back. Seal, please. 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 Please, let me just grab a seal. No, no, no! Okay, that's it. It's bomb jump time. I'm not walking back to the sand. Okay, not good enough. Never mind, let's see if I can sneak on this. Actually, do I have sneak? Yay! That solves that problem. The temperature is getting high. Is there anything I can do about that? Yes, there is.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Thanks, buddy. Now, I just have to get me some nice new gear. What is this? Double axe. This double-sided axe was designed with fighting in mind. It's a bit unwieldy, so it requires a well-practiced technique to use efficiently. Let me see if there's anything I can drop to that. I don't think there is, but I can always come back for it later, now that I know it's here. Well, there's a man here. Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? You've heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo town? Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry, I couldn't be more help. You can see his beard growing. Study her face. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're very beautiful, ma'am. Oh, such a nice thing to say. And I'm sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, the style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want to buy them for 600 rupees? I'll take them. It's a deal then. I'll take your rupees now. I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry, I'll look away. You look adorable! Just as I thought, you make for quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here, I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat, at least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. You're free to grab something to eat sometime. Keep me in mind. Make sure you watch out for the wind. If you want to get more ladies' clothing, come back anytime. Alright, so I said I wasn't going to try to bomb jump anymore. I guess I lied. I don't like traveling over the sand. It's so slow. But also, we're cross-dressing. We're cross-dressing in order to get into Gerudo Town. That's right. In order to progress the game, cross-dressing is required. Technically. I mean, you could always just beat the game without even doing this Divine Beast. But in order to access this Divine Beast, you gotta try cross-dress, and that did not go as I wanted it to. So we're gonna do that again. Thank you, Avali. Dang it. Wasted that bomb. I'm getting super low angles for some reason. I don't know why. And that's not a chest. That is a knock drop. Give me the goods. Yeah, gives up rupees when you kill it, despite it not actually being a chest. Can I bomb the birds? That did not go as planned. Nope. It's easier to bomb fishes anyway. Fish. Why I say fishes? That's not how that works. And now we're free to slip in.
Sabak.
Sabak. This is Gerudo Town, Hyrule's largest trade hub. Only Vi are permitted entry within the walls, and we're constantly on alert for anyone who looks suspicious. Sorry, Vi? Not by, Vi. Bite your bottom lip as you say it. It translates to woman in your language. As long as we're on the subject, Vo is our word for man. If you plan to stay a while, you do well to learn the language. No, I don't plan to stay a while. There's another color for that. Couple things we want to do here.
Oh.
What's the password? G.
Oh.
S. C. Diamond.
Oh.
Alright, you can come in.
Oh.
Hey, I haven't seen your face around here before. Looks like we've got ourselves a rare visitor. I guess I have a suspicious mind, so maybe you don't have to ask too many questions, and I won't either. You're a member here now, so thanks for your patronage. We are after this. And it looks like we actually have enough money to buy it. I mean, once we sell our precious gems, of course. Buy from me.
Oh.
Okay. Sell all of my sapphires. Sell all of my rubies. Sell the singular topaz I have. And let's just sell all the opal. And now we can buy the Desert Vo Spalder. Armor for males sold rarely by Gerudo retailers. It contains sapphire, which harnesses the power of ice to make hot climates more tolerable. Hahaha, sucks so. I'll make sure to restock it for you.
Oh.
Desert Vo trousers. Gerudo made trousers for men sold rarely by Gerudo retailers. Sapphire is used in their creation, which harnesses the power of ice to make the heat more tolerable.
Oh.
Sakso, I recommend pairing it with other clothing items from the series, yeah.
Oh.
And the Desert Vo headband. Gerudo made armor for males sold rarely by Gerudo retailers. It contains sapphire, a gem that harnesses the power of ice to make the heat more bearable.
Oh.
There we go. And now we've got the full Gerudo Vo set, so I don't have to use the Gerudo Vi set, which is, as you can see, if you just look at the numbers, it's not very good. Sabak. The V sound is really tricky to master. I feel like I got it there though. Why are you here? um, yes, we need to spend our... What is it? We need to spend our spirit orbs before we progress. And what do we have here? A golden bow. This Gerudo-made bow is popular for the fine ornamentations along its limbs. Designed for hunting and warfare alike, the bow is engineered to strike distant targets. And I think we will be dropping our knight's bow for that, because that's a lot like the Phoenix bow, in that it has a zoom function. If you see, this one does not zoom out, but this one does. This one does zoom. Give me a heart container. Oh. That makes 12. And now we've just one more to do. But before that, we'll, let's go talk to, what's your name? I forgot. Well, we're about to find out. Her name. What was her name? Riju, okay.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
You stand before Lady Riju, Chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Baliara. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there, what is your name? Link? And what is you've come all the way here to tell me, Link? I can calm the Boris. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only ones who could ever control them were champions like Lady Urbosa. And all of the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Baliara, a memory just jumped into my head, something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. But Lady Riju, do those same stories not also say that the Hylian champion carried a legendary sword? I see no such weapon in this person's care. They do indeed, if I recall correctly. It was called the Sword that Seals the Darkness. The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in the Lost Woods. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember ever hearing of a Hylian buy among the champions. Wait a moment. You're a bow. A bow within our walls is a great crime, but a bow who is a champion, well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa. And if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies. You saw it on your way into our town. Divine Beast Va Naboris, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at any who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you are truly a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person, We're first to prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder Elm. Ah yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there is only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from the Boris. The Thunder Elm, a family heirloom and relic of the Gerudo. But as Beliaris says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him.
Oh.
Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head to this arch. It will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out Captain Tierk and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboris. Heh, you know. I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. And I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you everyone for watching and have a very wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.